I've been living with my girlfriend, and lately, she's been saying I want us to live like it's the 1940s. That I want to be the provider, while she cooks, cleans, and takes care of the home. She hates it. But what she doesn't see is that I'm not asking for submission. I'm asking for balance. I'm asking for order, the same order nature's had since the beginning of time. But in today's world, balance is rebellion. Modern relationships are broken because nobody knows their role anymore. Men are told to be soft, women are told to be strong. Everyone's competing, nobody's complimenting. A man's nature is to lead, provide, and protect. A woman's nature is to nurture, build, and support. But when you tell both sides to act the same, you destroy the harmony that keeps love alive. The Stoics said when there's no order, there's chaos. That's what we're living in right now. Relationship chaos. When I say I want to lead, I don't mean control her. Leadership isn't dictatorship, it's discipline. It's taking responsibility for everything that happens under your roof. If the bills aren't paid, it's on me. If there's danger, I stand in front. That's what real masculinity is. It's protection through sacrifice. But leadership also demands trust, and you can't lead a woman who doesn't trust you. That's the war. Not men versus women. It's trust versus trauma. The Stoics taught us never argue about values. Live them. Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. So instead of debating who should cook, who should lead, who should follow, just live your truth. Be the example. If she aligns with your values, she'll stay. If she doesn't, let her walk. Because the man who bends his values to please others will eventually hate himself. Your peace is more valuable than her approval. They say I want to live like it's 1940. Maybe I do. Because back then, men built, women believed, and families stayed solid. We've traded loyalty for options. We've replaced respect with ego. I don't want to go back in time. I just want to bring back the principles that worked. Discipline, honor, respect, duty. That's not control. That's structure. And without structure, everything falls apart. You can't force a woman to be traditional. You can only be the kind of man who inspires it. Protect, provide, lead with strength and peace. That's how a man earns respect. Not through words, but through his example. So yeah, maybe I do want it like the 1940s. Because back then, men stood for something. And in this world, that alone makes you dangerous. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and in a world full of weak men, rebel against the norm.